Hey everybody, it is the day after heavy back day. Shouldn't say that. Like I said, every day I don't do this. Like my lifts are always super maxed out. I don't do like, oh, I feel strong today. Like I said in yesterday's, after my workout that, I do all this heavy shit just for, one rep. One rep. That's not it, man. This is like the way I train. It's always heavy, always maxed out. It's just the way I train. It feels awesome. Like I'm super pumped. My back's like so great today. My traps, everything's really super pumped. Even my arms, like that's the whole thing. Like of this training, is that's not specific, and like my whole body gets a workout. Not intentionally, but just from side, like even my legs, tiny bit from the deadlifting, super heavy, and my arms, stuff like that from doing underhand pull down, stuff like that. I do. Um, Oh, standing push downs too. I do that. I do everything to hit the back entirely. I use a Gravitron machine just because I say right now my arm's still not 100% healed. So chin ups isn't the greatest. Like I said, pull downs I can't do 100% super heavy. So I'm going a little bit lighter on those, which is fine. I'm still going heavy, but I can't do as much range of motion as I should be. But partial, it still hits the muscles pretty good. So kind of happy. But like I said, yeah, this is the way I train all the time. I don't do one like rep max, every once in a while. This is every week. Every workout is super heavy. It's always the same. Like doing one arm rows on the Smith machine. Start with 90 pounds, do 180, 270, even 360 just to get that pull. It's not obviously full range yet, but I mean, with 360, even like a quarter rep is pretty awesome. Feels great for my back. So stuff like that, I'm really forcing the muscles, just to get that tiny bit in there, which is what people should be doing. So hopefully people get inspired, check out my videos. Like I said, if you're in on sound, right now, if you see me in the gym and you happen to see this, stop and ask me. I'd be happy to always help people out. New ideas on videos and stuff like that, or new ideas on workouts, how to train. Not really a dietitian, but it's basic learning. You just eat stuff. I don't have a specific diet. I don't count like every calorie or nutrient, stuff like that. I just eat and that's about it. I got oatmeal, lots of oatmeal. Chicken, tonight's pulled pork chicken. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. Um, and like I said, stuff like that. It's pretty basic. Eat lots of meat. Hamburger every once in a while. When it's nice, get the barbecue out, get some hamburgers going. If I'm in a hurry for something to eat, hot dogs, like really just anything, but mostly I love chicken, oatmeal, stuff like that, meat, pasta. Last night made an awesome, since it was, just finished a long Easter weekend, had turkey, so leftovers, took some meat, made a turkey casserole. I make tuna casserole, chicken casserole. Throw it in there. You got your noodles, you got your chicken, tuna, all good sources of protein. Cheese, crumple some chips on top, add some peas to it, and it is awesome. Bake it. Might take you a whole half hour from start to finish. It was amazing, tastes great, and I love it. Great for having leftovers the next day. Like that's my biggest thing. So stuff like that. So yeah, so that's my training basically. I just don't ever vary from it. I don't take a break. I don't do lighter weights. I like per se, like I don't have a light day. I don't have a heavy day. I just have my workout. It's always intense. I mean, like super intense. If you see me ever in there, see my videos, I mean, I'm just locked in there. I got the music going. I'm focused. Doesn't mean I stop and chat too time to time. People I haven't seen in a long time, I'll sit and talk to them. If anyone has a question or comes up to me, I'll take a break. I'm not rude like that. So otherwise, I'm pretty intense, pretty focused. I mean, that's just the way I am. And people know that. Even my friends, when they see me, they don't chat a lot because they know I'm pretty locked into the workout. So, but I do take the time to talk to people. I love helping people out. That's why going through as a trainer, after training for so long, just makes sense. And, like I said, always the best personal trainers have been bodybuilders, people that worked out. Been doing this 26 years now plus. So, I mean, I got a lot of knowledge. I got a lot of skills. I got, obviously injuries over the years, not all from the gym. Had my shoulders go one after the other from work. Had a bad back when I was younger. Deadlift off the floor, twitched the wrong way, twisted. I don't know what happened, but 9 months took me to heal. After that, twice a year, like my back would go out just for no reason. I could pick up a shoe and my back would go out. So it's not always gym related. When people see guys injured, bodybuilders, it could be anything. So And it's everybody too. I had a friend of mine yesterday tell me, you know, he just reached for something. It was like a box and his back went out. Just the way you twist sometimes, you know. So yeah, it's stuff like that. Otherwise, my body's awesome, and the heavy lifting keeps my joints, all that stuff safe. My muscles are always tight, which is awesome. So check it out. Hopefully, people get inspired and like my videos. Like I say, I want to inspire people to be like old school, think like Arnold, Dorian, Jay Cutler, Cali, like lift super heavy. I mean, I'm not into fad shit where I'm doing like, you know, kettlebells. And I said the other day I saw a guy standing on those bouncy things. So it just makes no sense to me. But I mean, I'm old school thinking. I'm training that way. I don't do fad shit. I just stick with the basic heavy shit, and that's what works. That's what you need if you want your muscles to grow, even if you're not going to be a 300-pound monster. Like me, I don't think I'm over 200. I think I'm probably sitting around 195 right now. I don't really check my weight. I just worry about my strength levels. But for my size, you know, my strength is pretty great. So I look at that too. You know, like even arm crawls, like, you know, start with 90, 180 for good reps, 270. Still get good reps, you know, depending on how I feel. Sometimes the energy's a little low, but otherwise pretty good. And you know, I'll go up to even 450 just to get that tiny little bit. People like look at me like you're stupid, but hey, unless you try it, man, you never know. It's not just specific training. Like my overall thinking is like whatever muscles. I know they like cheat curls. I throw those in. People are like, oh, you're not working your biceps, but I mean that extra weight, it doesn't matter. I get that in there. Like my arms are awesome. I mean, check that out. People that tell me even doing cheat curls don't work. You want nice peaks. You want great big muscles like that. You got to do some cheat work in there too. I mean, that's just old school thinking. Even look at Arnold. He had like amazing arms and back and shit. The way he trained is amazing. So check out my videos. Hope you get inspired. Thanks for everyone who watches. And I'll keep making more videos. So take your vitamins, eat, and